I am innocent, Daddyfreeze speak after court order him to pay 5 million for knacking another man's wife. Breeze don't blow. Na person yashi we won't see like this. Daddyfreeze don't come out to come react after court order him to pay the sum of 5M to the ex-husband of his present wife, Benedict. According to the court, they ordered Daddyfreeze to pay for committing adultery for knacking person wife. And Daddyfreeze also don't come out to come talk, reacting to all the accuse on social media. Reacting to this, he saw this is utter nonsense. The Court of Appeal actually agreed with our motion that I was never served properly and said we should have gone to the lower court for clarification. Instead, we take the matters to Supreme Court and all parties have resolved duly. So what are the lies and propaganda about Hinkon Lafi?
Hey, Punch newspaper. Now, wow. I'm beginning to believe that somebody paid you to carry that story. I believe it 100% in my heart. Because this story is an old story. The judgment of the appeal court happened a month ago, 1 month. You are a newspaper. Abiguna don't become old paper. And immediately, we took them to the Supreme Court. The case that you are reporting is an old case that is now in the Supreme Court. You have my number. Me and Una don't get several correspondences. Why, if truly you were unbiased, if truly journalism was your forte, why didn't you reach out to me? You see, there's somebody trying to sell a particular narrative. And that person will go see that narrative sell because all of us, they here. Make I tell you something, When I get 1.2 million followers for Instagram, me, I get 1 million. When I not big pass me like that, too. If we begin drag ourselves, and I not go like them, and I respect you now. And no one drag you now. Because I've respected you from when I was a kid, but don't throw that respect away because one of your journalists, in my opinion, wants to make some quick money. If truly when this thing happened a month ago, they reported it as it happened. 2 days later, we took them to the Supreme Court, they updated. Then I understand that you are doing journalism. How can you take a one-sided story from 1 month ago? We are in the Supreme Court. Even the Court of Appeal justices agreed that I was not served. The only problem we had with the Court of Appeal was they said I should go back to the lower court to file an affidavit. And my answer is it the same lower court that I did not know I had a case there? How do I file an affidavit for a case I did not know existed? That's why we have proceeded to the Supreme Court. And I'm not paying anybody any 5 million because I'm not guilty. Ask anybody how much it takes to go to Court of Appeal or to go to Supreme Court. You will know it is not 5 million. So I'm not paying anybody any goddamn 5 million because I no commit any adultery. And I'm ready to go to the Supreme Court to prove it. It's a simple matter. Now beg I can't beg on a Punch newspaper. See, leave this online money for us. Una be print media. Una they make money for print. This online now we get them. Because it can't be like say una want they join us, they chase clout. This is not my story. I'm ready to address it in 1 hour. Why I've not even addressed it? Because I don't they collect sponsorship money down. I won't sell the story now me get the story. Una know if you sell my story on my behalf. I want sell the story, make my money from the story. No use my story take make money. And if I want use my story take make money, you gonna go do I'm like journalist. Because this one we will do no be journalism. Una dey bias for this one. I no one follow una fight. That person will write my story. Gone. I ain't me and get quarrel. I know I've worked in a media house before, and I know there are 1 or 2 people who want to make an extra penny, will go out of their way. Please, I want to know who that person is. So that it no go be me against Punch. Go just be me against that particular person. We will drag ourselves. Now God, I take beg you. Make una know the bias with my case. If you had called me before you released this story, I would have told you we are in the Supreme Court. And let me explain to you, just in case you don't have lawyers to explain to you. You can win a case in the lower court, lose in the Court of Appeal, and win in the Supreme Court. Or you can lose in the lower court, lose in the Court of Appeal, and win in the Supreme Court. Supreme Court is final. And that's where we are. And trust me, we are going to win. Because I trust the competence of the judges and the competence of my legal team. Or bad gone. So, this one now, make una leave am for me. Okay, use my case, make money. Advertisers enter my inbox. My rates don't go up because right now, say I dey trend. So me, I want to sell my case right now. And as a matter of fact, God bless you all. I am paying no 5 mil. I spent more than 5 million appeal. Much more. In fact, more than double. Imagine Supreme Court. 5 million no be the problem. I am innocent. I want we read. They the wrong case behind my back. On our pa, God go punish una. You want wrong case behind my back. No, they go Supreme Court now. I even expect say that guy we wear black and white. We can't talk the last time. I expect you go bring him again. Why not bring him this time? We read people. God go punish now. Well, I don't win. Win. Oh, win.
This Daddyfreeze, You want talk another person materials use and make money, but you no want make another person talk your own materials use and make money. No be juju be that. Juju. So long as say we dey this social media, any news will come out, everybody go talk am, and everybody is allowed to talk am. Nobody is allowed to talk their own story. Lie. If not Daddyfreeze to him, no go gree. Me self, the only area I'm just looking at it is that actually we know see that Daddyfreeze be chook mouth for other people who own materials. But when it comes to the issue of his wife and her ex-husband, the thing get as it be because the woman don't come out few years ago, come talk and come address online people say the man na Gabriel na him bio, say he like to knock her, his fellow men. Say they've been married for 10 years, and for that 10 years, only 10 times now the man don't knock her. Like anytime when he feel say me they make baby, you can't knock her. 10 years, 10 times, that means in the man only knock him once in a year, which is very, very unfair on the woman's own side. But because he had to do with Daddyfreeze, because of how they take trick his own mouth on everybody's materials, and because of the things he believes in, and because of how he feels saying now only he gets sense and now only in they very pure on the internet, a lot of people no go see this part, or a lot of people no go feel really see the truth in these whole issues. Yeah, so and nobody is talking about this whole thing because it had to do with Daddyfreeze. In fact, people just focus on Daddyfreeze. Daddyfreeze, they preach, they commit adultery. Daddyfreeze don't go knock another person's wife. Daddyfreeze don't go do this. Daddyfreeze don't go do that. Oh my, there is you. And even as this moment, Daddyfreeze is restless. Like he's restless because since yesterday he has really been reacting to the whole news spreading on social media. Anyway, it's where at least me him get a touch of what he usually cook for people on social media, especially you, adultery, right? Anyway, now here now me I go drop this my story. Feel free to share me your own thoughts in the comment section, how you feel about these whole stories regarding Daddyfreeze, his wife, and the wife ex-husband, as it matters a lot. And thank you so much for watching.